Hello. This is it. The finals. But it's actually the finals. I'm already shaking. And you know what? The second I clicked the record button, that's when I knew it was real. That's when I knew this was it. You guys saw the team building video that I did. We've had the playoff for third. And this is it. This is it for the championship title. I've actually started recording this like 10 minutes early. Really, because I wanted to say a few things before this started. First of all, this is my first... This is my... this was me coming back to YouTube. After a good 3 or 4 years. So... And it was something that I wanted to do, but I never really found the opportunity or knew how to. And while I think I've certainly got myself in a little bit much over my head at the minute with how many different series I've got going on, I can't say I haven't. Can't look you straight in the eye and say I haven't enjoyed this, because I really have. Doing this has been a lot of fun. These battles and just getting to record them, getting to upload them, and sharing them with you all. It's been a lot of fun. And this was the league that started it, the UBL. When Airstream originally sent me the invite on when he talked to me about it on, it was Reddit of all things. So I was like, hey, is any VGC draft leagues open? And he was like, yo, we're doing a 2019 one. I was like, 2019? I didn't think it could work. But this has been so much fun. I've actually got to meet some great people. So I'm super glad for that. We've now got our own... It's just like a tight little community, and I'm really happy for it. And it's also giving me confidence to branch out and do other leagues as well. So, and I didn't think I would make it to championship. No way. Not in a million years. Coming back for my first draft, I thought there's no way I get to the finals, to the championship match. I thought there was no way. I'm too rusty. I have never played VGC 2019. I just know of it. So to actually come in here and now have the opportunity to get the first place belt is surreal. It really is. It might not mean like a lot to some people, but for someone who's been enjoying Pokemon for like almost 20 years at this point, finally being able to do something like worthwhile with all the things that I've learned over the years, sharing knowledge and making some hopefully entertaining content, as well as actually being able to show that, I haven't spent the last like almost 20 years sat on my ass doing nothing. I've learned so much about this franchise and this game, and I can actually show. I'm hopefully be able to show something for that for once. So it's a bit of a pride achievement for me, but it's also just like, it just feels like, even if I don't win this, I'll feel sad. I'll feel sad looking back. Like, I could have had it. But even if not, getting as far as I did, I can't complain. I want to thank everyone who's been keeping in touch with these and like watching the videos, watching the highlights, seeing everything that's been going on, and hopefully enjoying it. And if you have, please just let me know, because it's been a lot of fun to do this. It also means that just like I can for like most of lockdown, like I haven't really done a lot, and I don't really have a lot to show for anything in lockdown. I did a few streams a few months ago, but then, like, work kind of took over my life and just... I wasn't able to stream consistently. Whereas this, I was able to kind of... It wasn't consistent, you know, multi-hour streams. It was maybe an hour of a battle, and then, you know, lazily just upload it to YouTube. But hopefully it'll at least been entertaining, because I do like making these. And yeah, like, I don't know, there's also something else, and that is actually the team itself. I kind of grew a little bit of, like, when I realized we were going to the finals, and I realized this was going to be our last best of 3 with this team. This team who got us so far, I mean, it's incredibly powerful. I now know this. But yeah, like, it's a little emotional to just think this is the last time we'll get to use this team. And we're bringing a banger of one. We certainly are bringing the best of the best. So, I'm very much looking forward to this. As for anything else, I don't know. It's been a lot. In fact, I can tell you a little bit of an anecdote. So, we played a fun VGC 2019 tournament in the Discord server just to get people used to 2019. I had to forfeit one of my matches just because, like, our schedules didn't line up for the person I was playing against. And then I played another match, and I got rolled. And it actually took a hit to my confidence and made me think, what if I can't do this? What if I can't get this champion? What if I am just carried by this team? I was like, no, I wouldn't have got this far on my own. The team certainly helped, but I think I had to play well enough to get here in the first place. I can do this, because we've got what? I mean, this is going to be the toughest opponent. We faced them once, and it was close when we faced them, sure. But they still 2-0'd us. So, it's very scary. It really is. So yeah, I am very scared, very nervous. So yeah, this is gonna be one heck of a match. I just can't explain my nerves. But I feel like this talking also kind of helped. Just like, this is everything. This is what we want. But we're not giving up. We're never going to give up till the very end. Because we want the championship title. We came this far. Let's take home the gold. Oh dear. I'd also like to point out I've only been up for like 45 minutes. Because I took a nap. I wanted some rest before this match, so. Which, yeah, it's 45 minutes because I set my alarm for 1:15. It's now 8 o'clock. When the match is supposed to begin. Oh dear. I'll at Fat Rat. This is where Fat Rat's late for the finals. Of all things. Of all things to be late for, the finals. Come on. This is it. We're gonna I'm so worried. Also, don't worry, we're not playing just this music for the battle. I just wanted this for a bit of an introduction. A very, very nice introduction, if you will. So yeah, this is... It's so scary. Oh my goodness. Please. This is... I keep saying this is, but like, for me, I just keep wanting to say this is it. But like, then cutting myself off. I'm just so worried. Where's Fat Rat? The suspense is killing me. Ah. Oh my goodness. Of all times for Fat Rat to be late. Not even online on Discord. Of all matches. Shaking in anticipation. Anticipation? I can't type either. Where is Fat Rat? I came online on Discord, which says a lot. For those who don't know, I'm never online on Discord, because usually, like, my phone just says I'm online, and I'm not really. I'm, like, asleep, and people just try and contact me, and I'm like, So, yeah, this is so much to take in. Like, for those who don't know the team, like, we did an hour-long team builder. So go look at that for, like, everything you need to know. I actually had to go look at it myself real quick, just to know what we're taking here. And I believe we know the game plan. I believe the game 1 game plan is Instant Lunala, which is no shock to anyone. I believe it's Instant Lunala, Kyogre, and then Nidoqueen or Blaziken. Depending on which one I feel like I'm more comfortable with. Game 2, I'm absolutely leading Smeargle instead. So... yeah. It's very, very scary. I've just realized, unless there was a special defense calc that, like, was worth running, I should be running max speed. Because Moody. Yeah, there was no reason for me not to be running max speed because of Moody. Because, like, a +1 speed would actually, like... I think it would outspeed Mega Gengar. Yeah, it would outspeed Mega Gengar, so... So yeah, I should actually be running max speed. I was like... I know there's a special defense calc, but I've got a Sash. Who cares? Like, I know it was the rest dumped into special defense, but, like, who cares? I'm a Sash Smeargle. Just run max speed. I get +2 speed. Well, if I get +2 speed, I outspeed everything. But if I drop to +1, then, yeah, I'll outspeed everything anyway. The only bad stat I can get is a speed drop with Moody. Like, that's it. So... I believe Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording. I didn't want to, but yeah, like, Fat Rat is kind of, unfortunately, not online, so I will pause the recording, and I will see you guys for the actual battle. Alright, we're back, and this is it. Fat Rat is here. Let's do this. We've got the most appropriate music. For those who don't know, you might not recognize this song. This is the battle for the world champion music. Let's do this. They brought the Ditto. They actually brought the Ditto. Oh, this is it. Dude, that Ditto is actually so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go with the standard lead. Isn't it? It's Kyogre for sure. Oh, I can feel it. Nidoqueen or Blaziken? I'm gonna go Queen. It's Talonflame Gengar. So this isn't an Amoonguss lead like I was expecting. So I'm gonna fake out Tailwind. It might be obvious, but at the same time, I want to get my Tailwind up before they do, and I can break Gale Wings with this. And I can take a Shadow Ball. I can take a Shadow Ball and then Lariat it next turn. We see a switch to Amoonguss. Protect from Talonflame. So they are going to get their Gale Wings up. I'm going to taunt the Amoonguss. What if it's Mental Herb? Oh, I should have loaded Calcs. Guess who didn't load Calcs? Why did I go to that one? Go to the VGC Calc. Hello? I don't think... I'm not that offensive. I'm going to taunt. Talonflame just goes for Tailwind here, right? Once Talonflame Tailwinds, what does it do? Well, once Amoonguss is taunted, what does it do? Okay, we split up. So now speeds are back to normal. But they're going to have one extra turn of Tailwind on me. Unless it's a max speed on... Actually, no, wait, because Tailwinds are tied right now. I think putting enough pressure on this Amoonguss is really good. If I can get one turn of... Yeah, if I get one turn of Tailwind with Kyogre, that's good enough. I never normally bring in Kyogre like this. We see a switch to Dialga. And Brave Bird into Kyogre. I'm going to need a second Tailwind. That is for sure, because I need to be able to take out the Dialga. The pressure that this thing can put on is so immense. So we know the 4, so no Thunderous. We want this fake out pressure. Do we sack? Do we go into Queen? They're going to have 1 extra turn on me. I'm going to go into Queen. It's 105. 5 base power less. It'll kill Talonflame for sure. We're going to Spout. They're just trying to stall out the last turn of Tailwind. And see an Earth Power onto my own Queen. Drop doesn't matter. Drop does not matter. And now, I mean, they're fast. They're going to be. They can't take 2 KOs, is the thing. They cannot take 2 KOs. That was 105 split. I'm going to force him to make the right play. We get the Z move off. Is this going to be enough? It is! Dialga down. Woo! We get Instant is the right switch every day of the week. Because it's an answer to Gengar and it's an answer to Amoonguss. Talon can protect here as I try to fake it out. But Talon's not a threat to Lunala. If I just Lariat the Gengar, I think it dies. I'm going to Lariat the Gengar. And I'm going to Ice Beam to Talon. We see Protect from Talon. We see Protect from Gengar as well. So he's just stalling out the Fake Out turn. And I am now trapped because of thingy. I wonder if switching down was the right play. But neither can protect this turn, so I think there's no way. I don't think a Focus Blast can kill me. A double up could. A double up could. But we know the calc with Lunala. So I'm gonna do the same move. Thunder onto Kyogre. But that's not the thing I was worried about. Because we should take out this Gengar. Yeah. We take out the Gengar. And now we've got... The thing is, this Amoonguss cannot... Oh, but... The Tailwind. Is it min speed? Just a question. Or does it actually have speed investment? There's no way it outspeeds my Lunala. There's no way. But is it... We've only seen Protect so far. We saw them switch. If they switch, I don't think they're Mental Herb. Amoonguss protects. Talon goes for a Brave Bird to break the Shadow Shield. And we're just going to Side Shock it. And Taunt comes out. I'm going to Taunt it again. I need to know. Side Shock comes out. That's not a kill. We Taunt it because I want to know. It's not. Okay. It's not. So, this is going to look really weird, but I'm going to Flare Blitz, and I'm going to Protect. I want to know if it's Fire Berry. Okay. Alright, that's game 1. Whew! That's game 1. So we learn it's not Mental Herb, it's not Fire Berry, it's not Psychic Berry. Can't remember. Did we see a Life Orb on the Dialga? We did not see a Life Orb on the Dialga. Okay, this time we're changing leads. This time we're going Smeargle. This time we're going Smeargle Lunala. So I'm going to do it Lunala Smeargle. Kyogre in the back. That Talon's so annoying. We managed to take out Dialga last time. If I'm not bringing in Sin, that means I want Blaziken. So we're going to make the same play, but they don't know what my Smeargle wants to do. Well, and there's a Kasib. And now I've... Oh, the speed boost! The speed boost! So Psyshock is a kill here, and we get to Spore whatever this is. Jesus! The fastest Smeargle alive! We kill this Gengar every day of the week. So I'm gonna Spore the Talon again. Okay. And Gengar goes down. What? Hang on, what? Moody shouldn't be able to lower accuracy. Moody should not be able to lower accuracy. But I am fast enough, right? In Tailwind and +4 speed, I outspeed. In fact, in Tailwind, I outspeed. If it's a Scarf, then it can't go for Thingy. If there's only one in the back, right, if there's only one in the back, it can't be both Amoonguss and Dialga. If Blaziken gets a speed boost, it can outspeed the Talon and Rock Slide. Okay, we get the Spore regardless, and we're gonna Moongeist Beam. That was just to be safe, and Talon sleeps for 3 turns, and we get the accuracy increase that time. And then we see Thundurus come in, and this is why we have Smeargle. So I'm going to Tailwind and Crafty Shield. And we see a Z move. Supersonic Sky Strike. That takes out Lunala. This is actually really bad. Oh no, because Blaziken can outspeed. Blaziken can outspeed. It's fine. After a +1, Blaziken outspeeds. But do they predict the Protect? I have to go for it. If I get it wrong, I lose. And I have to Crafty Shield because if Smeargle gets taunted, it's useless. We get the turn perfectly. We get our speed boost up. We rock slide. And we craft a shield again. Down goes Talon. That's the big one. And Thunder misses. Because I never set up Rain. GG. We did it! We did it! We did it! We actually did it! We actually did it! Holy woo! Oh! We actually did it! Oh my god! We actually did it! We did it! Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god, we actually did it! Oh my god, we actually did it! We actually did it! I can't even type. Well played to you. We actually did it. We actually did it! For everything to come down to that, we actually did it. We actually managed to take it in the end against Fat Rat. The Smeargle deck coming in clutch right at the end. We picked them up last minute. And came in so clutch in this final match. Oh my god. Oh. It's a little surreal. It's a little surreal. But, yeah. So, yeah, that is it. We did it. So, I'd like to share some final words. But I'm going to take a small break before we do so. So, I'll see you guys in the next recording. And we are back. So, this is the last little bit for this season. I wanted to kind of give a little bit of insight and a little bit of kind of a nice round out to this. As I said at the start of this video, this was my introduction back to YouTube. And really, I couldn't have asked a better way back into it. The team that we had, I mean, it was beyond incredible. It really was. We got one of, like I would say, the best draft. Easily the one that people feared the most. And I really want to talk about every member in their own right in this last little piece. I think first we should start with Smeargle. Our little savior in the end there. We only brought him once. But did he clutch out that game for us? He never went down. He saved us from taunts, from thunder waves, and just generally made that last battle against Fat Rat so much easier for us. I didn't think I'd ever bring him, but he got there in the end. And even on our other late pickup, Decidueye, we managed to bring to 2 matches. Sure, one of them may have been a mess around, and it didn't perform as well as it possibly could have. But against Lyric, it was key. It was so huge for us. It got 3 KOs in that match. So I'll never underestimate you, Decidueye. You really put in work for us. And then even the other 9, Escavalier, probably one of the weaker members, unfortunately, but came every time we really wanted Trick Room. Escavalier was a really solid Pokemon, even when I ran it banded max speed, of all things. Greninja, a Pokemon I didn't expect to be as good as it was, but every time we brought it, it was a fast taunt user that really put on a lot of offensive pressure. So I'm not complaining about that. And even when we didn't bring it for taunt, it still was very, very good. Togetic, our primary direction user, was great whenever we brought it. It always served us well. It wasn't used as much, but I think it did enough. Togedemaru, kind of our secondary in fake out usage, which we kind of brought more in the first part of the season than the later. But even then, we actually kind of brought it a lot. But in the Top Cup, well, didn't use it as much. But it was still incredible in being bulky, in being such a great supporting piece. Can't forget Togedemaru. Who to go to next? I think the surprising pick for me, Blaziken. Blaziken was huge. Blaziken came to way more weeks than I would have expected and put on so much offensive pressure. Even giving it Swords Dance, which I wish I got to click at least once. Blaziken was amazing, actually. Like, Blaziken was way better than I would have thought. I picked it because I thought it was good, but it was so much better than I could have anticipated. Nidoqueen, a Pokemon that I picked last, because I thought I could get away with picking it last. And boy, if I lost it, I would have been upset. Every week it came, from week 1 to week 4 to week 7, and even in the finals. Life Orb, Sheer Force, and that incredible bulk, especially in that week 4 against Airstream, was so big for us. But let's get to the real stuff. Mega Salamence. Our Mega of choice, which didn't come every week. But from mixed to pure physical to pure special, it always put on a show. And then I think the top 3 that everyone knows. Incineroar. From bulky to offense to all the support. Put in so much work for us. Kyogre. The beast that everyone feared. But the MVP for me is Lunala. People give it to Kyogre. People could even give it to Incineroar. No. My MVP goes to Lunala. We picked Lunala as a 3rd pick because I didn't think anyone else would think about it. From its Z-move output through all the early seasons just to pick up super big KOs, to the late and more important battles where we gave it that resist berry, from giving the support that the entire team needed through speed control, Lunala was the MVP, and no one can tell me otherwise. The draft will be coming up soon, and people would be saying that they want their Kyogre. I want my Lunala back. Lunala, you were clutch. Farewell, Nebby. You will be missed. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about this team. This team was incredible. I may have rushed through a couple of bits, but everyone knows how good Incineroar was for me. Everyone knows how good Kyogre was for me in every way, shape, and form. But Lunala, I don't think anyone gave it nearly as much credit as it deserved. Lunala, I say, was the carry. Kyogre did the damage, sure, but Lunala got almost, if not as many kills as Kyogre. So yeah. That is about everything I want to say in this video. It's been a lot. This team, when the finals was coming up, I got emotional because I knew this would be the last time we used it, and it put in so much work in every single week I used it. Even taking a break from the Lunala, Kyogre, and Incineroar core for 1 week, and even losing that week, I never gave up on this team. This team I knew was the best. It was whether I could use it. And even the drops we made, for the pickups that we made, we turned this team on its head and went from an incredibly strong draft to the best draft. And it was up to me if I could use it. And I think I showed in that final match against Fat Rat that I could. Again, it's emotional for me because, again, I don't get to use this team again. This team was incredible. It really was. But I also kind of got attached a little bit. Coming up to that final, it really is an incredible squad. And every piece played its role. Through thick and thin. Every single piece had a role. And every piece got its chance to shine. Even Escavalier, who really didn't get as much chance to shine as I thought it would. But that fast band against Canna, that's scary. And then we had a Trick Room option against Lyric, which certainly put on pressure. Not as much as I would have thought. If anything, Escavalier was probably the quote-unquote letdown of the team, but I can't say they were a letdown when they were super good, like, whenever we brought them. Everyone on this team performed their role exactly as they should have, if not better. We drafted Decidueye for the matchup with Lyric. We drafted Smeargle because I thought if there's going to be a chance that someone can have Smeargle, I would rather have it. And that variance of Smeargle came in clutch right to the very end. All our offense, both in Greninja, in Blaziken, in Nidoqueen, our support in Togedemaru and Togetic. And then the top four, I mean, Mega Salamence went from just like a bulky physical attacker, like it was a bulky physical attacker 2 times, and then it went special offense and mixed and everything in between, even as a bluff Tailwinder. And then obviously everyone knows the top 3. It's in the order it is for a reason. I don't say Kyogre, Lunala, Incineroar. I say Lunala, Kyogre, Incineroar. Because Lunala is the carry. Kyogre might be the damage. Kyogre might get a lot of KOs. And Incineroar might be incredibly frustrating to play against at times. But Lunala is the carry. Lunala gets the speed in any way you want it, and has incredible damage output at that. And that is why Lunala was the carry. Not Kyogre, and not Incineroar. With that all said, I think that leaves this off here. Thank you very much for watching this season of the UBL, and we'll be coming back just as strong, if not stronger, in the next season. This has been Winder, signing off.